Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to podcast number, I think 5? We're up to number 5. Cool, well 5 is a number of change, just numerology and symbolically. And I'm going through a big change right now. I didn't have an idea for this video except possibly resilience, and basically when things are the toughest or you don't want to do something that you originally wanted to do it. Now I know I made a video about commitment is key, and that is true, but this video is more about like an inner strength you gotta find when you feel like there's none of it. And yeah, and a few examples of that I guess in my life. I know this is gonna be not like my normal podcast where I normally talk about I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, it's currently not easy. What's on my feet? Sorry, it's kind of pretty though. I got speckled nature on my feet from walking in the grass and everything. Anyway, currently my life is not easy. I can get into details, but maybe later. I don't want that to be my main focus. I want my focus to be you guys and yeah, how I'm lost. But the thing, this is what I'm talking about, resilience and like persevering. It's like, yeah, I feel lost and I don't feel 100%, but I'm still going to try get this video out there. Stay and be with it. Be with the uncomfortable feelings, you know? You'll be surprised what you can find when you're outside your comfort zone. Okay, so resilience. I don't know. Fuck me. I thought I could do it. I thought I could get to this video and start recording myself and make it work. It's not that it's not working, it's just there's not really any content coming out of me right now. So yeah. I'm not gonna stop it though, we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna talk about my day, I guess. I've got therapy later on at 12, hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah. And then I've planned a few things today for myself. I'm going to go just down the road and clean up the streets because I saw a lot of rubbish and I didn't like that. So I'll probably get my bike, first get changed, go in a bikini, go for a swim, but along the way pick up the rubbish, probably drop it off to the save and earn, whatever it's called, where you put it through the machine and you get money and stuff. Either I'll give it to myself or donate it, I'm not sure just yet. This could just be a sit down and talk, doesn't have to be a podcast. Yeah, so that's my day. Yeah, pick up rubbish, go for a swim, therapy, probably do a podcast, the other podcast that I've been listening to, Liz Boss, called Date Yourself, or How to Date Yourself, something along those lines. It's really good, I'm really enjoying that. But yeah, I'm having to have resilience right now through the situation I'm going through. So, yeah. Like, I could easily just go on my bed, cry and be sad, but what's the point? Life is worth living. That's not living, but that's just too sad, you know? Yeah. God damn it. I'm gonna put this video out here. Possibly, yes, exactly. Look, I'll talk about experience last night with resilience. So, I had salsa dancing, hence it's a cute little get up. Hold up. You can't really see. She's like this, and this is really cool as well. It's like a rainbow lanyard. Basically, before I tell you about that, salsa dancing, last 2 days, or whatever, last few days, I was in my car driving around my area, and sometimes I just get called to do things, you know, when I feel it and stuff. That's like intuition and spirituality within us, you know. I'm getting distracted. And yeah, and so I was just driving along my shops, local shops, and I saw on the left side a bunch of trees, and recently I've been really drawn to nature, and it's good because my name's Dahlia, which is a dahlia flower. You can look that up, Dahlia, but my spelling's Dalia. I actually don't think I ever said my name on here. Hi, I am Dahlia Radosevich. Interesting. I know it's Rainbow Fairy Goddess, but actually Dahlia Radosevich. But yeah, okay, now we get into a flow, which is cool. Boom, 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 boom. This is me trying to flow and regulate my energy and just get excited. Okay. Yeah, and I was driving and I saw on the left side, sorry, I'm getting between Dahlia Radosevich and this. Oh God, Lord, help me with love. It's not easy to be in this body, in this mind state and everything, but yeah. We are persevering, you know, persevering and resilience. Don't worry. God damn, god damn, god damn, god damn. Yes ma'am, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. Yeah. Sorry, when I said persevering, you guys are like, what the fuck is this video? Anyway, when I said persevering, I thought that was the theme of this video, but no, this is about resilience. Anyway, that can be just a sub-theme. Gotta wipe my back there. Okay, so yeah, let's just try and get back into that space. So I was driving, and on the left side, I saw a bunch of trees. Like I said, been drawn to nature recently, and I remember a friend of mine that I've been seeing here and there. I think one of the first guys I mentioned in a podcast called Andreas, he mentioned to me, go hug a tree whenever you're down. And so I did that, not that day, but before, and it was really nice. You know, I've been climbing trees, hugging trees. It's been really cute. They just give you this whole energy, and it feels so like motherly. It's beautiful. Give it a try. Won't regret it. Anyway, and so I saw a bunch of trees next to each other, like probably like less than a meter, and I was like, oh, and it just pinged, and I was like, oh my God, imagine just going there and hugging trees. And so a day goes by, and like I told myself when I feel good I'm gonna do it, but to be honest, like I didn't know what to do with myself in that day, and I was like, you know what, let's go hug some trees. And I got there, and funny enough, should I explain that? No, I'll let that be. When I got there was a car next to me, someone inside, and I got embarrassed. Don't get me wrong, the shit that I do, it scares me, but you do it anyway. My dad has a saying, feel the fear, but do it anyway. So that's something that I do stick by. Not always, but I'm trying to, especially now. When you build resilience, it's to feel it, but do it anyway. I think that makes sense. If it doesn't, what is resilience anyway? Resilience. The more I say, probably less meaning I'm gonna add to it. Resilient. Like you don't let much get to you, I think. Yeah. You got a good armor on you, which is not a bad thing, you know. Anyway, so I'm at the tree and I look to my right and there's a car, someone inside. There's a ute, and I was just like, oh my God, I really gotta hug the tree. And then I looked to the ground and there was a rainbow lanyard. It's a lanyard, rainbow. Not lanyard. I mean, I do have, well, I don't have it right now, but my rainbow, what are they called? Things that go over you, not harness, but it's gonna eat me alive, possibly. I forget, the thing that goes around you. I don't even need to know it. It's just that my brain is not working currently. Rainbow. Okay, we're gonna get there. Rainbow thing that goes around, right? Like it goes around, okay? Back. And yeah, and I looked at it, I was like, oh, like rainbow, you know me, I love my rainbow, a rainbow fairy goddess. I'm like, oh, that's a sign. And I look, I'm like, do I take it, do I not? No one was around, I'm like, should I take it? I feel nervous because I also wasn't in tune, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take it. And when I took it, when I saw it, it gave me the confidence and motivation to continue hugging those trees. So then there's a tree right in front of me and I was just like, oh my God, fuck it. I just went to hug it and screwed the person in the car behind, because now he's probably about behind me on the right side. I'm not gonna remember what the fucking thing is called over my shoulders. Anyway, leave in the comment below if you know what this thing is when you put it over yourself. It's not a harness, it's not a lanyard. Yeah, anyway. In the 1950s, I think they wore it. Don't ask, okay. Or some other time period. I'm not good with time. I'm just trying over here. Anyway, and so, fuck. Yeah, and I started hugging trees, literally one after another, and it was so nice. And like there was the school kids right on the left side of the whole field, and there's like two teachers just looking at me, and I'm like, whatever, just keep hugging these trees, just forget everyone else, keep hugging these trees. And then I kept hugging, and it was just amazing. And then I got to the very end, and there was one last tree, and I gave it the biggest hug, and it filled so perfectly around me. It was a beautiful green colour, which we've talked about green for anxiety and just green for the heart chakra and healing. So it was stunning, stunning. And I knew that was the end. You know, the beginning to the end, the A to the B. So when something ends, something new begins. I have to remind myself right now about that, my situation, which I might get into my situation at the very end of the video, but like I said, it's not my main point right now. That's because I'm trying to be stronger than I am right now, and you know, that's okay. Anyway, so I hugged those trees. I don't even know why, yeah. And yeah, it was an amazing experience, and I felt really energized, and I continued that energy that day. Okay, so that was that, and that explains my outfit. Okay, so then yeah, when I saw it, I've been building in my head my outfit for salsa dancing. So I've got that cute little corset number, right? We love it. And then I've got this like purple skirt, which is really cute. It's like piratey. And then I saw this lanyard, I go, you know what, it's gonna go perfect, not lanyard, just what it is. No, it's not that. It's gonna go perfect with my outfit, so I wore that. And yeah, okay, so now salsa dancing. So currently, do I go into it? Not yet. I'm going through a big transition in my life, still even probably bigger now with my location and stuff. I'll get into that. And I could have stayed at home. I could have probably picked my skin, which by the way I have done. I've had probably 2 or 3 events that I've been really excited for that would have pushed me further into my career, into who I am, into love for self, that I chose. I was good in the beginning. Like I've had a few times where I've woken up in the morning, I'm good in the morning, midday comes, I'm also pretty good. Probably about 2 or 3 p.m. comes and I'm still okay, but then something shifts and I get nervous for the activity that is planned that night, you know? Anxiety and dryness of mouth. Anyway, sorry, my head, yeah. My head. You guys are probably gonna think I'm batshit crazy. You know what? I don't care, so be it. Like, yeah, just, yeah, it's who I am. I have to deal with me. I have to manage with me, so yeah, and I'm trying to. Sorry, I'm getting insecure about my spot right there. Driving me nuts, and I've got some hair and stuff like told you. Yeah, anyway, okay, so that will come into it. I've had those events planned. One was to do that, what's it called? Interview or just meet that girl in the city, which I was excited for. And yeah, I pretty much turned backwards and did my old habits of just picking my skin. I did, and I was not proud, and I've made some scarring and stuff, which I won't show you right now. You can see on my face, and my shoulders too. So that didn't feel great. I also was on my period though. Okay, like I said, I think I predicted this in my videos. When I'm on my period, it's heightened and like all hell breaks loose. And I'm slowly transitioning out of it, but fuck me, it's not easy. Yeah, I'm gonna beach today probably after this. That's just me telling myself what I'm gonna do because it's so crazy in here that I need to remind myself. But anyway, I know I'm getting so off topic, and just bear with me. It won't be like this every time. I'm just going through something right now, especially right now. So please bear with me. Have love, space, hold love for me. I see you, I feel you, I mean, I love you. Tell me that you see me, you feel me, you are me, and you love me too. Okay, that's all we want. We just want that. And also, okay, I'm back. My video cut out. Yeah, so I watched the end of it, and I was just talking about how all we want is love. So that's awesome. It's true. We do want love. Took me a while just to get back to where I was at, so bear with me. I also watched my video, and I look so different because, I mean, oh God, this is so judgmental, but also just honest. I've got some spots on my face, but also I've gained a little bit of weight, so a little bit chubby in the face and stuff, but that's okay. You know, I told you, it's all about life. That's what it is. It's making me nervous talking about that because, well, you know, it's not easy to be, I guess, honest with yourself, but also like at the same time, like, who cares? We change. But anyway, that can be for another bloody podcast or a conversation. Okay, let's recoup. Resilience is the idea of this video, which is good. It's pretty much what I'm doing right now, not letting the negative get to me. I'm gonna stay above it. And yeah, okay, so just bear with me while I'm just like processing, and yeah, get into the next thing. Damn it. Okay. Hallelujah. It's okay. Trees. Yeah, okay, so let's just go back. Yeah, okay, so how cool was that, right? So this rainbow thing, which, free by the way, in perfect condition, I'm not gonna lie, it's adorable, got me to hug trees, like, finally do what I wanted to do, because I was nervous about other people looking at me, but, you know, that's their problem, not yours, and do what makes you feel good, or what you believe makes you feel good, right? So yeah, anyway, that was that. Now, the idea of resilience is that same night, so that was the same day, so that was yesterday, hugging trees, and so that same night, oh yeah, that's right, okay, it's all coming back to me, cool, but not perfectly, and that's fine. Okay, so I'll go back to that. So yeah, if you remember, I said three things I had commitments with. So one was that interview with that girl. I also had a, what was the second thing? I'm gonna get to this, but now I'm gonna forget. I had what I thought was a party for Pride, was actually just a pop-up shop in the city for Pride, which if I went, I probably would have had a good time, but I chose not to. Instead, I went to my bad habit, or my old habit of picking my skin, and it doesn't work, bro. Me trying to level up in this energy of who I am right now, doing that old shit is not working, and it's killing me, so I'm trying to, I don't know, I have to stop it. I don't know how, but we're gonna stop it. Therapy later on today. Anyway, so yeah, those three things. And then the last thing, I was meant to have a date. I meant to have a date with this guy that I met at my salsa class the week before. I was really excited for. He was very different, more quiet, but I was looking forward to it. And, well, yeah, it got the better of me. And like I said, beginning of the day, I was good. Midday, what's it called? I was also good. Later on, I started worrying about that, like the nighttime, stuff like that. So we tried everything under the sun, journaling, everything you could imagine. I've made videos of that, which I could post, but that's the past now, and I'm here now in the moment. And yeah, sorry, I got distracted with my dad. I probably picked up on his energy, so we're just trying to tune back in here. Yeah, this video is gonna be more of my crazy videos, so, or just my personality. But I'm sure you guys go through this, but you just don't tell anyone, or it's in your head, and maybe you don't, maybe like, I am batshit crazy, but like, I'm not mad about that. I'm really not mad about that. Because I know who I am. I just know when it's tough, it's fucking tough. And when it's good, it feels good, you know? But I'm realizing when it's tough, that you still gotta push through and persevere, you know? That's that resilience we were talking about, the theme. Anyway. Yeah, so three things. I had the interview, I had that Pride pop-up shop, and I had a date. And all in the afternoon ended with me picking my skin for a few hours. Pretty sure it's like tough, like I don't know if you can see it. I've got some marks here and there, and they're all scarring now. I'll show you. I'm not shy, it's alright. Well, that's okay, that's not bad, but also it's on the phone. The phone always makes things, I think, better than what it is. Okay, then we go on this side. Yeah, see? And it's just scarring, and it's just not nice. But it is me, and I gotta love me, like it requires more love. And then you can see my face. This is gonna make me a bit nervous, but yeah, all over here. And that's just me touching, picking. Here I've got a little one, but that's like literally nothing. Here, this one's painful, but it's going away. And then I've got some on my neck. But I'm sure you guys do too, and you gotta love yourselves regardless about it. I see me, I feel me, I am me. I see me, I feel me, I am me, and I love me, you know, because you gotta reaffirm that love for yourself. No one else is gonna do it. And I'm gonna wrap up this video because most of my videos have been about 23, 25, almost 30 minutes. I don't want to keep that same theme. And as you can see, I've got more energy throughout this video, and we're just gonna keep punching through and rolling through, and yeah. But I'm glad I'm committing to this video, gonna get it out there because it's gonna make me feel good, because this is what's fueling my energy, even when I'm down, so yes. And also giving back to you guys. Yeah, pre-warning, I might be out of YouTube for the next couple of weeks because of the shit that's happening right now. I kind of gotta get my bearings together, but I won't, trust me, I haven't forgotten about you guys, like I haven't forgotten about me. It's all symbolic. The way I am to myself is how I am to you guys in a way, so yeah, mirrors on the wall. So yeah, I'm just saying this because I might be out, and I just love you guys, and I love me, and I just want to continue this channel regardless what happens and get it out there. But yeah, I might be out for the next few weeks, trying to find a place to possibly live. Yeah, it's come to that point. We'll go into that later. Anyway, that's, yeah, I didn't think I was gonna get that out, but we did. I felt more confident, and yeah. Anyway, Yeah, so 3 things, and all in the afternoon ended up me picking my skin, as you can see. It destroyed me. Trying to transition out of that was really difficult. I hope my therapy today is going to be good and I can get everything out. And I probably will cry, I know that, because I just need to get it out. Like, I think I've cried a little bit here, but I just gotta keep in mind it was during my period and that was really hectic. I just gotta keep that in mind. And life is not really stable right now, so yeah, that too. Anyway, that happened, but then this is where resilience came in. I had another event, which was the salsa dancing, and I've been going every single week, and it's funny, I even went a few times where I actually wasn't 100% complete with myself, or like, you know, not in tune, feeling anxious in this, but I still went and I had a really good time, even though it wouldn't have been what it was when I was really good, but that's life. You're never always going to be on top, and I think I'm trying to learn and process that, because yeah, do I want to mention that? No, we'll leave that for now. Anyway, so instead of picking my skin, even though I think I did a little bit, just like curious to look, because sometimes it's so naggy that it's there in my face, and I'm trying to look at the mirror because that triggers me, but then I'm there with myself, I'm not doing anything else, and I'm just like, oh my god, and I just want to have a look, so it's a bit of a hit and miss, trial and error kind of thing. Okay, yeah, I'll put that on. Come here. Hello. Come here. Come here. Okay. Hello. And oh, actually, I'll mention this too. These 2 things have been gifts for me from the universe when I've been down, which has been really cool. I found this one, or it found me at Taronga Zoo. I can make a video about things that I found. That would be kind of a cool idea. I don't have my book right now, but that would be a cool idea. Yeah. So I was down in Taronga Zoo with my family walking, just like the tiniest bit down, not a huge low, just like a bit nervous. And I saw this, I'm like, oh cute, put it on, it made me feel good, as you know. And same thing with this, made me hug the trees, so that's funny that that's there as well. But yeah, okay, drink some water. Oh, blues, we love blues. We made a video about blues, right? I might ask the universe, I want to have themes for each day if that's possible, so wherever I'm going. So that one day was about green, you know. Actually, I guess I've done blue, the colour, now green, and now I have all the other colours to do, which is the rainbow spectrum, which is really cool with me. Okay, long story short, last night, I'm just gonna go straight to it now. I pretty much my parents packed my shit up in my room. I have nothing. They can't handle me right now. And yeah, I can understand why. Life is pretty hectic. You can't really see, but just trust me, I have no shit in my room except that back there, and they left a bag for me to pack because they can't handle me right now in this house. And I get why. Like, I get it. I'm not easy, and I'm not trying to make life easy. Like, for me or themselves. Like, I want them to be the best version of themselves, and like that's not easy. It's very confronting. It's very mirroring. Like, I'm not hiding from anything from myself for the most part, so I want them to do the same for themselves. It's a bit confusing. They won't understand this if they're going to watch this. They most likely will. Hi, Mum and Dad. I only have love for you guys. I literally only have love for you guys. I know you packed my shit. I get it. It's okay. If I'm moving out, I'm moving out. It is what it is. That's obviously for the best, right? I am going to get tattooed by my cousin Daniela's handwriting. Rejection is protection. So, reject me, protect me. Whatever, my parents, anyone, I love you, but yeah, so all my shit's pretty much packed, it's outside of the house. So really right now, it's really hectic, but I have to have resilience right now. I cannot stoop that low. I have to be above it. I have to be above the fear, above the doubt. Trust in life, trust in the higher purpose and the bigger picture, and I really am. Hence why I'm doing this video, hence why I think we're at now 23 minutes, I'm gonna wrap it up soon. And so I'm going to see my therapist later today, and I hope I will, because they took my car from me as well. That's another thing, bro. Stop taking my car from me whenever you're just not happy with what I'm doing in life. It's bullshit, bro. I'm almost 25 years old. It's ridiculous. Anywho, it's actually fucked. So, yeah, it's happening. It's really happening right now. Anyway, so that happened last night. Dad packed all my shit, and they've threatened me many times about that and stuff. And I'm just like, do it. And they haven't done it, and they finally did it. So good on them. Well done for you finally sticking to your commitment. I'm proud of you. Even though you're just packing my shit, it is what it is. At least you're sticking to your word. That's the big thing in life. Stick to your word, right? Anyway, I don't know what to go. Now I've lost my train of thought, but that's okay. Because when my energies are really like just hectic and stuff, I look like I'm so just agitated and everything. And guess what? I actually am. But to complement that agitation, I have to also act agitated back. Well, not act it, but just be like, blah, up so I can, you know, manage it. These also glasses. This was a gift from the universe, but not like that. It was more so a gift from a friend, as we all know, Amrit, which was in my video, which got a lot of fucking hate. So fuck you guys for that hate. No, thank you. That was not cool, bro. You don't even know me, bro. Like, you assume all these shit about me, and it's ridiculous. Like, my energy is natural. It comes from the world. Like, it comes from you guys, is what it is. Like, I'm a big open channel. I don't know how to explain that. Just imagine a big portal, and that's me, and I just absorb a lot of shit. Apparently all the bad shit, which fuck that, man. Let's absorb good shit. That's what my mom said, but anyway, doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. But yeah, no. Fuck you, hate. No, thank you. That was a shitty thing to have. So if anyone's wanting to put hate, don't, please. And will I delete it straight away? I don't know. I'm still deciding, because it takes my energy even just to look at it and then delete it. It's just ridiculous. That wasn't cool. I had a tough day that day because of that hate, and just in general, as you know, I'm not the most stable, hence I'm seeing a therapist. Yeah, and you're probably wondering, why would you believe anything I'm saying, or why, etc, etc, like, why am I out on YouTube teaching people this even though my life is hectic? It's because life is not perfect. We all know that. And why are you gonna wait till your life is perfect to help people out there? Do you know what I mean? Like, things have helped me, and even when, like, I don't know how to explain it. Have a bigger heart, have a open mind to me, and you'll see. It's, yeah, I don't know, you'll see. On that fucking number, 27 has done my head in as well. 27 is the day that my ex and I started dating, etc, etc, and it's just a big number, and I see it all the time. Anyway, I know I'm getting off topic, so just let me get back. I just want to say F you to the hate comments. That's not cool. No hate, love, baby. And so these are the sunnies that you look at light and it makes like rainbow hearts and shit. So yeah, I'll quickly also disclaimer, I don't do drugs. I also don't drink alcohol, just so you know. I've drunk it probably in the last year or two, maybe once, just so you know, because it's an interesting experience. I got something interesting out of it. It was to do with, I think, Japanese wine, which happened to be hot when you had it. It was like spirit. It was really cool. Spirit, right? Well, funny. Yeah, so this was like, it's a connection just straight to like the crown chakra and the, don't worry, I don't have much of a filter right now because I'm not completely sure of myself, so I'm just saying how I say, and yeah, roll with that, roll with the punches. But yeah, so screw those hate comments, only love over hate. Like, nah, no thank you. F you with love, F you. But what was I saying? Lost my train of thought. It was about, yeah, so yeah, just putting it out there. I don't do drugs, I don't drink alcohol, just so you know. This is just all natural, baby. High energy. People always assume that. I go to parties, they're like, what do you want? I go, nothing. Like, literally nothing. And trust me, like, I'll do a podcast over my drug experiences, over my alcohol experiences, of how horrid they've been, which has made me has made me just not want to do them. And we don't need them. It's an escape. We don't need them, but I also understand it. We're humans, I want to experience life as it is to its fullest. So only respect. There's no judgment here, only love. Because I know that we go through shit. I know it, bro. I go through shit. You go through shit. We're all going through shit, and it fucking sucks. Admit it. You gotta admit that shit to you, that it sucks. Anyway, getting off topic. Resilience. Let's wrap this up because we're coming to like 30 minutes soon. It is what it is. Whatever. Let go. Last night, I had that plan, and like I even took more expectation out of it from like those three things that I had high expectations for, because of how they've all ended, which was picking my skin. So I was just like, you know what, like, whatever happens, happens. And I ended up going, and literally before I went, my dad was packing my shit in my room. I wasn't gonna help him because I didn't agree with what he was doing. And it was like 5:27. Funny enough, literally 27 was the number. 5:27. Oh, love you. 5:27 was the number. I gotta do that because yeah, I'm very sensitive. Anyway, yeah, 5:27 was the number, and I go to him, oh shit, I gotta go. And I don't have a car because I took my car with me. They do it every time, and it's just annoying. They're literally just struggling with my life now, and I hate it. My mum does it, not my dad. A lot of this, by the way, is to do with my mum, and my dad just agrees. I'm telling you. Anyway, so I rode my bike in my outfit, in these like fabulous slutty boots that we know that I wear, and I rode my bike to the bus stop, and it was sick. I rode it, I parked my bike without its bloody lock as well, because I just knew nothing was going to happen to it. I found a spot and it was perfect. And I went to my salsa, and I was not 100%, I was not perfect. I was in that bus, I was anxious as shit. Like, I was reaffirming these 3 affirmations I was saying to myself, which is love over fear, certainty over doubt, decisiveness over doubt, just on repeat. And I have been, just so I can change like the energy within myself and the programming and shit. Change that story that your head tells you, you know, screw it. Rainbow fairy goddess. Rainbow fairy unicorn, I don't know. Anyway, and yeah, to wrap it up, I had the resilience. You know, like I could have stayed at home and picked my skin again, but I also didn't want to be at home in that environment. So I was just like, I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here. So I went and did salsa dancing. I had the best night ever. I also tried bachata, which I thought I didn't want to do in the past because it's all about sexual dancing. I'm like, oh, I want to have a partner when I'm doing that. Well, screw it. I did bachata. It was really cool. Again, 5:27. Do my head in. Okay, wait. We're at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'll come to 30 minutes soon, so I'm gonna wrap this up. With love, only love and peace, baby. I know this is so off topic, but like all over the shop, but that is my life currently, and that is how I work. I have all these things and I connect the dots. But just know, when it's your toughest, if you can, is what I'm learning. Commit to it. Still do it. Push through. Persevere. That's what the video is about. Commitment is key. It's not easy though. It really isn't easy. And if you are really feeling not for it, you also don't have to. Like life is perfect. Whatever you decide, there's no right or wrong. Remember that. I love you. Peace out. Rainbow Fairy Goddess.